Guys, I'm bringing the party to you.
I'm sorry, this is the fun V. The humdrum V's back there.
I never had a taste for this sort of thing, but I must admit, I'm deeply enjoying the suit.
Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we've got Iron Man from Fan Home, issues 75 to 78. There we go, excellent stuff. And we have Premium Base, part 9. We have the battery cover, battery box and a base cover. So we'll do that at the end. Now there's not a fantastic lot to do, unfortunately again. There we go, that's 75. You can see shoulder pads basically. That's 75 and 76. That is 77, which is a support for the back of the chest. And here we have 78, which I believe is a shoulder support. So not a fantastic lot to do, but you know, it is what it is. Have a look at issue 75. The usual comic stuff, history of Iron Man. And here we have Mark III arm of the chest. We've got the right shoulder plate and rear right shoulder plate. So we'll have the left shoulder plate in 76, the exploded view, just a couple of screws. There's a story on Jarvis, the loyal butler, and Ultron Buster, an impossible duel. There we go, that is 75. 76, the parts are exactly the same. History of Iron Man, the Illuminati, Secrets of War. And here we have the chest, left shoulder plate and rear left shoulder plate. Just the mirror image of 75. And there's the exploded view. And then we have Thanos, the Mad Titan. 4 pages. There's little Gamora. And then Ice Armor, a prehistoric Iron Man. The next issue, Build a Chest Part 6. Here we have issue 77. The Iron Age journey through history, the history of Iron Man. And here we have the parts. Assembly of the internal chest elements begins with a structure that will serve as a central base to allow the arms to move. So arm base 1 and arm base 2. A couple of screws and that is it. Basically that is it. Exploded view. Here we have an article on Scarlet Witch and Extraordinary Power. That's the comic version. And then we have 2020 armor, make way for Arnold Stark. And then next issue, Build a Chest Part 7, issue 78. Here we are. The history of Iron Man, Fear Itself, a legendary battle. Looks like Odin and Thor was amongst that. And here we have the chest parts included in issue 78. Right shoulder joint casing, right shoulder joint socket, friction block and a right shoulder joint ball. And here we have support for right shoulder armor. We don't actually fit that one, but we fit these other parts. And there's the exploded view. That is basically it, what we're doing in issue 78. Just put all them parts into the final assembly stage from 77. And then we have in the comics X-Men Against the Children of the Atom. I was never really a big X-Men fan, to be honest, and I think the movie franchise is absolute garbage. And here we have at page 12 the armor, hologram virtual armor. There we go. So the next issue, Build a Chest Part 8. I'll tell you a great lot, but there we are. And here we have Mark III Premium Base Assembly Guide Part 9. Parts received with delivery 9. Battery cover, battery box, base cover, screws and a support. Excellent stuff. Well, there we go folks, that is the look through the magazine, so let's get on with the build. Issue 75. These are all plastic. Basically that goes in there. Nice squeeze, nice tight fit that actually. And we need an RP screw down in the middle. That detail goes in afterwards. Let's see if we can get a screw in there.
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
Yep. That is there. Excellent. And basically this detail here, there is one pin on it, has an R on it. It doesn't go dead center, so you can't really get it wrong. That's where that goes, just like that. Excellent stuff. Now we need the chest. Okay, we got the chest now. This piece, that slot there goes through there, and then we just pop that in place with, what is it? RP? No, it's not an RP screw. An EM screw. There we go. That should have opened up the thread, made the thread anyway. So now we can put the shoulder plate back on, and whole plate will go first time. Hold it there, pull that back a little bit. Typical. There we go. Finally, that is in place. There we go, that's pretty tight. There we go, that is issue 75. Now we need to do this side. Excellent. Okay, now issue 76. Carbon copy of what we've just done with issue 75. Pop that in there, and we need one RP screw through the middle, like there, and we can screw this all the way through, hopefully, without any bother. There we go. It's a nice tight fit. Now all we need to do is put this detail on. Again, pull that through there, just like that. And now we just need an EM screw through here onto this chest piece, just there. Let's use the one we had from before. Now, what I have done off camera is I've made sure this hole, screw hole that is, I've already threaded it. There we go, that's what makes it a lot easier. The other one was probably full of paint. There we go, that's that in place. That's how quickly it should have been done before. And that piece comes down there like that, and then there we go. That's them two shoulder pieces in place. Okay, then, issue 77. This is the arm base, and just looking at that, the two screw posts there and there, and there and there, and that just goes like that, I would imagine. Clicks into place. Plastic does seem a bit bored, to be honest. But once we get the screws in,
Iron Man, that's kind of catchy. It's got a nice ring to it. I mean, it's not technically accurate to see it's a gold titanium alloy, but it's kind of evocative, the imagery, anyway.
There we go. That is it. For issue 77. Okay, we've got the chest piece. This will eventually go over these 2 points here, these 2 screw holes, and it will go like something like that. There we go. It's obviously for the arms support, with the arm base anyway. So I'll show you that. Okay, no, issue 78. Again, all these parts are plastic. Okay, now we need this piece, and we also need this piece, and let's have a look here. There must be a slot there somewhere. So that piece is this piece, sorry. Yep. There's a little notch there which fits in this gap here. So basically that goes over there like that, so as it can't turn. Then we need a QP screw through the middle. There we go. Okay, now we've got that in place for the QP screw. We need to put that piece in there, and then this and this need to go through there together. There is a peg there which will fit into that hole there, and then we need to screw this in place. Now it fits something like that. There we go. And we need LP screws, 3 of. Yep. Let's make sure that is right. I'll tighten these up now. Just a little bit at a time. There will be a gap. Oh, it's really stiff now. Check the ball and socket joint can move in all directions while the rest of the assembly remains secure, which it does. But you can see there is an actual gap there as well between here and here, so don't worry about it. You'd think it would sit flush. It would do if that cap wasn't in the middle. But there we go. I think that should be tight enough actually. We don't want the arm to be flopping about too much. There we go. Excellent stuff. So that and that is it for issue 78. This will fit at a later date. Okay, that's all the parts in place there like that. That is obviously loose. This arm base support and this pivot here, there we go. So the arm will fit on here, and this obviously moves around. It should do anyway, which it does. It's obviously not screwed down, but that is the position of the parts for future issue. Next issue we'll do this side. Excellent stuff. Okay, now there we got the parts for the premium base, stage 9. Okay, now those are all the parts. Now first of all, what we need to do is take the battery box and place it over these 6 points here and screw it in place with EM screws. Okay, the camera's a bit closer now. That's the first screw in place. There we go. That's all 6 screws in place. Excellent stuff. Okay, now we got the actual base. Now there's 1, 2, 3, 4 screw points there. So this just fits over the top like that. And we need IM screws. Okay, now we can connect these cables up. This one goes into B. It doesn't tell you in the instructions, but it does show you in the picture in the instructions. And the battery box goes to A. Just like that. Excellent stuff. There we go. Apparently I had this the wrong way around. It should be facing that way. All we need to do now is put the cover on there like that. That one's going to be a tight bit. You can see it now. There we go. And we need this support base just there, with 2 more IM screws. Excellent. That's what that looks like now. Brilliant stuff. That's all I can run on the camera. There we go. That's a battery box in place. And there's that support piece there. Excellent. It's looking massive. There is some more detail on the outer edges. See the holes here, here, and there. So it's not actually anywhere near finished for the diameter anyway. But that's that looks a lot better. There's a switch. Yeah, that's how it works. That's fine. Batteries, and then obviously we got the lights. It looks like there's 6 plugs, so looks like there's going to be 6 sets of lights there, which makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brilliant. So there we go. We have that piece. We have the arm support, or arm base as they call it here. You can see where it comes out to the arm here, and this fits perfectly over here. There are 2 screw holes for it, so that will go like that, and the arm fits through there. But there's more bits to be added, obviously. And those are those shoulder plates with the details, looking absolutely great. There we go. Brilliant stuff. So not a fantastic lot to do, but it is coming on. There's only 22 more issues left, and then this is complete, which will be brilliant. I am going to be doing the Fan Home kit Knight Rider kit car. That is winging its way across to me now. I've been notified today that my first delivery is on its way, so that's fantastic, because the Spitfire, get me words right, the Spitfire is working beautifully and is virtually completed. There's only 6 more issues of the diorama. The Mitsubishi Zero from Agora, that is finished. I've just got to apply the decals and that is done, but no more payments for that where that is concerned, so that's fantastic. So that's why I'm doing the Knight Rider car. Excellent stuff. So anyway, if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next month for another 4 quick issues of the Iron Man. Thanks for watching, stay safe, bye for now.